Have you ever made a decision and then a short time later, out of nowhere, these overwhelming feelings of fear, anxiety, doubt, and pressure starts to hit? As individuals, we are built on the shoulders of these moments. It is in these moments we have a decision to make. Do you stand up and defeat the enemy, or do you walk away? The enemy of your inner me telling you are not good enough. What makes you different? Why would people listen to you? In this moment, it is time to stand tall, get in fighting position, and get ready to battle. You are about to face off with the biggest enemy, you. I've gotten to know my biggest enemy well over the years. My inner me likes to battle during life's biggest moments of opportunity or struggle. My biggest battle came when one of my opportunities collided with one of my struggles. I'd been working in the corporate world within an organization for 3 years when, on a Tuesday at 4 p.m., a meeting that, to the best of my knowledge, was about my annual raise became about the mass layoffs I'd just become a statistic in. It took everything in me to stay cool, calm, and collected as I was panicking inside. I started getting this feeling of, what am I going to do? What are the next steps? 5 months prior, I'd started my own business that I was very passionate about. I had a decision to make. Do I dive into looking for a new job, or do I focus on running my business full time? I was fully confident that with all of my knowledge and my experience, I was prepared to conquer the challenge of operating my own business. Little did I know, my biggest enemy, my inner me, was preparing for an unforeseen battle. As I would be transitioning into becoming a business owner full time, I was juggling an ending and a beginning. I started getting this constant feeling of drowning, that I could not breathe, that no choice was the right choice. This did not last a few moments, and little did I know at the time it would last a few months. It was time to get in fighting position and battle. In these battles, there are different actions that need to be taken to become the victor. The first action in becoming the victor is to recognize you are getting in your own way. By overthinking your decisions, you are inadvertently losing your self confidence. Give yourself self compassion that in the moment you are making the best decisions based on your experience and the knowledge that you have in front of you. By giving yourself this compassion, you are giving yourself understanding, acceptance, and forgiveness while giving yourself the freedom to think more clearly. For example, I got in my own way when coming up with my TEDx title. The more I started running it by people and receiving feedback, the more I started second guessing my own ideas. I've learned the power of trusting your decision making. The second action in becoming the victor is getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. Putting yourself in more uncomfortable positions is the best way to challenge yourself, learn, and grow as an individual. I've been asked many times, why do you have a seat at the table? My response is always the same, because the more I put myself in uncomfortable positions and took the time to learn from other people's experiences and grow to have the voice I have today. The third action in becoming the victor is having the capability to redesign your goals. It is in any moment, it isn't always about winning the battle, but staying in the battle. It is identifying what that plan B, C, and D might look like, because plan A is not always supposed to be a part of your story. When I was diagnosed with epilepsy and was a competitive swimmer, my goals went from winning all the races to how can I create an opportunity to stay swimming. The fourth action in becoming the victor is finding your impact and purpose. Your power of impact and purpose can be redefined along your journey. I find joy in making an impact to others. As long as I know what I'm doing is impactful to someone in some way, I have found purpose in my tasks. A battle can seem daunting and unwinnable at times, but when we look at it from the perspective of individual actions, it can seem a lot more attainable. So the next time, out of nowhere, these overwhelming feelings of fear, anxiety, doubt, and pressure starts to hit, say to your biggest enemy, your inner me, I see you. Show up and win your actions. Get out of your own way. Get comfortable with change, redesign your goals, and take the power back with your impact and purpose. Defeat your inner me and become the victor to your success story.